Hello, folks. Jeremy Ryan from Defending Wisconsin Political Action Committee. Once again, I am reporting to you from my house today, right behind our big DefendingWisconsin.org banner. Scott Walker, we're laying you off, DefendingWisconsin.org. Just to keep things a little bit lighter, I'll also show Boris, my dog. There he is, a wonderful Newfoundland dog. But anyways, back to the seriousness. So why am I at home? Why didn't I get arrested today? That's the question to ask. Now, I am posting some videos from the inside of when everyone rushed to the State Street entrance and let those people in. I will be doing that. However, I think it is important to note it will take a little while because the netbook had completely died. I'm recording this on the MacBook right now. But I think it's important to note that first off, my voice is a little off. I do apologize. I've been screaming and hollering and singing chants, and all the way back to my apartment I started singing chants. But regardless, we got a victory today. That's the bottom line. Victory. Power to the people. Victory. That's it. We won ourselves a victory. Now, why did I leave? I had told you that the only way that I would leave was either in cuffs or if we were able definitively to have a presence tomorrow untethered. Now, that being said, the ruling came in from the judge. And when the ruling came in, we were told that we had to leave. So, we did have to leave. We did have to go. The Capitol would only be open during normal business hours, but it would be completely open, and it would be completely open to everyone. That is the victory we wanted. Now, how did I come to the conclusion to leave? Because we've been told this before. Chief Tubbs promised us on Sunday that we'd be able to get back in on Monday, and when I came back on Monday, the doors were closed and locked out to everyone. Now, I found a way around it by calling Senator Miller's office, but regardless, it was still closed off. And so, with that being said, we are going to, I will explain why I left. One, I have a son and a dog that need to be taken care of. Well, actually, my son doesn't live with me, but I have a dog that needs to be taken care of and a son that needs me out of jail. And two, the ACLU had said they were no longer going to protect us, as this would now be a contempt of court violation if we stayed and civilly disobeyed versus a actual civil disobedience case. And they were willing to protect us for civil disobedience, but not contempt of court. And so with that being said, I had made the decision to leave. I would say the majority of the people inside did as well, for one sole reason. If we did not leave, if we just stayed and when we got arrested, then what we would do is we would send a message. And the media would spin it off. The media wants this movement to end. The mainstream media wants this movement to end. And that's why we got to get as many people watching this as possible so we can form a new movement, a non-mainstream movement where we actually tell the truth and we do investigative journalism and we expose these police officers that are not upholding the conduct that they're supposed to, and we expose the food not being let in, we expose the defibrillator problems, we expose ADA violations, we expose all the stuff that the media, mainstream media, is not going to expose to you or tell you. The stuff that the police department doesn't want you to know and the DOA doesn't want you to know. But you know what? I do. I feel strongly that every single person deserves the truth. Not some half-assed truth, the full truth, and nothing but the truth. So help me, God. And so that's what I believe. And that's what I believe in the bottom of my heart. And that's what I'm going to stick with. And that's the reason why I report these videos to you, so you all get the truth. Now, when the court ruling came back, it said that we had to leave at 6, or else we would be held in contempt of court. But it also said that Scott Walker and the DOA had to unlock the building, and they had to unlock the building, and they had to let us in tomorrow at 8. And they couldn't restrict access like they have been. It's not one out, one in anymore. And it's full access to the public during normal business hours, as it constitutionally says it should be. So with that being said, we scored a major victory. Now, the first thing I did was I asked a police officer. I said, "Officer, what is going to happen tomorrow? What happens if we come in and we don't get, and you get some sort of BS order saying that you still have to remain closing the Capitol down. You still have to do this and that." And he said that they realized that all holy hell will break loose, and that now the nation will be with us. If we cooperate tonight and something happens tomorrow, Scott Walker will be in contempt of court, as will the Department of Administration. And so they could technically be arrested. Now, the police are on our side. I'm not trying to talk negatively about the police. I'm trying to expose the truth with some of them. Most of them are doing a very good job. However, as a citizen, especially in a protest like this, it is my duty to make sure that people know about the ones that are not upholding their job that well as well. Now, it's not that big of a thing. It's not a very high percentage of them. However, it is some of them. For instance, Lieutenant Newman and Officer Seihert. But regardless, I saw two options. One, I could stay and I could get arrested. I'd go to jail tonight, and who knows? I could very well get out of it. I may not. Either way, it wouldn't really matter. However, a misdemeanor on your record for contempt of court does not look very good for future opportunities either. Civil disobedience looks wonderful. Contempt of court does not. And two, the ACLU was not willing to protect us anymore. Now, I did speak with one of the ACLU attorneys inside, and they did state very clearly there's absolutely nothing they can do now. Scott Walker and the DOA have absolutely no power to shut the Capitol down anymore. Now, they can file an appeal higher up. However, in the meantime, until that hearing, they cannot close it down. They can close down the appeal or they can appeal it. That is true, but they can't close it down. So with that being said, we scored a major victory. Tomorrow we'll be allowed back in the Capitol. Everyone can come back in, and I expect that everyone will. And so I just wanted to let you guys know I'm back at home. Victory, victory, solidarity forever. And I should probably get to posting those other videos of the inside when everyone rushed to State Street. But I will talk to you later. This is Jeremy Ryan reporting from Defending Wisconsin Political Action Committee, www.defendingwisconsin.org. If you like this, please do share it, because the more people we get, the more powerful the news outlet becomes, and the more powerful the truth becomes. And so the more people you get, the better for us. And if you